Multiverse.
Is it?
Multiverse. Multiverse. TV. TV.
TV.
Multiverse. Multiverse.
The more you practice chair Tai
Yes,
Chi,
the
the better
teacher
you'll
can
look
be.
and
Oh,
feel.
yes. It's not.
Starts
It's
Monday,
not.
May 11th.
It's
Are you in?
they're branded about the student, but sometimes it's the teacher. Sometimes. Oh, drum.
Snatch.
Mm-hmm.
Snatch.
Next one is now for
Multi-snatch.
6 years.
Did you know that if you're constantly
Thank
anxious,
you for
can't sleep at night, always crave sugar,
visiting us.
feel tired all the time, you
Thanks
might
for the like.
Multi-snatch.
Not too loud, Dom. Not too loud. Not too loud. Yeah.
Monkey
You
snatch.
can see
Multi-snatch.
this now.
Multi-snatch.
No, Dom. I used to focus his feet. Now I have to focus his
Multi-snatch.
back now. So he's. I don't know where to start.
Monkey snatch.
Yes, I know, Dom.
You sit.
Yeah, don't shout.
You sit.
Do that sit.
Multi-purse.
Martin first.
Multi-snatch. Snatch. Martin.
Ah, no.
Multi-snatch.
Good evening, Dennis. Look at Dominic News.
Monkey
His
snatch.
scoliosis is gone bad. He got his line.
Multi-snatch.
How are you, News? We got only snakes there.
Multi-snatch.
Yeah, I was focusing their nose. Now I have to focus his back.
Multi-snatch.
We got a lot of dust.
Multi-snatch. Monkey finish. The end.
The end.
This is
This is.
multi-snatch.
Don't know what to start now. Have you seen, Sally? Have you seen all the splint that I've used? I don't know
Multi-snatch.
how many splint that Dom used all these years, and it never works.
Multi-snatch.
Mhm.
This is
That's it.
monkey finish.
Monkey finish.
Multi.
Martin.
Multi-pass.
Yeah, don't shout.
Multi-pass.
Martin first. Don't shout.
Multi-snatch.
Yes. I don't know how many pairs that Sally, but
Multi-snatch.
for all these years,
Multi-snatch.
it didn't work because of Dom's situation. Because they never
Multi-snatch.
trained Dom to stand, you see. Because they keep saying,
Multi-snatch.
you only have little mobility.
Multi-snatch.
No doubt. Because he's leaning, you see. He's leaning on his right.
Multi-snatch.
I know, Dom.
This is
That's it.
monkey finish.
Mhm.
Monkey finish.
Is it nice?
Listen carefully, because this is a solemn
Multi-snatch.
Yeah.
This will be the last pair of reading glasses you ever need to buy.
Monkey
In the UK,
finish.
high street opticians will never tell you when you spend £200 to £300 on.
Roger. Good afternoon, good evening, Roger.
Multi-snatch.
Yeah, I'm showing Dominic his back, but not his face, because I can't show Dom
Multi-snatch.
a live stream on his face. But the last week the social worker said you can blur his face. I don't know how to blur.
Marty's
He
net.
said you can show his body but not his face. So I do it now, but look, you can see his shoulder blade, and this one here is not labeled.
Marty's net.
That's a social worker came last week. First time she's written all the support that the last time the social coordinator wrote a report. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better now, Roger?
Marty's
Yeah,
net.
I haven't seen you on my live stream. Remind you, I haven't really do my live stream lately as well.
Marty's net.
Oh, I hope you're okay. Are you feeling better? Same you. Oh dear. Thank you for the likes, everyone.
Marty's net.
Yeah.
This is Marty's on.
Martinson.
Marty's net.
Martin's next. Hope you're
Marty's
feeling
net.
better, Roger. Thank you for the likes, everyone. I hope you can share this live stream.
Marty's net.
Yeah, Martin's next time.
Monkey Swedish. Monkey Swedish. Marty's net. Marty 4. 4. Martin. Marty Purse.
No shouting. No shouting.
Marty Purse. Marty Purse.
Some mother nurture
Marty's
can't make
net.
her mind up to let it be spring here.
Marty's net.
Oh, so what is the weather then there?
Monkey son. Marty son. Marty's net. Marty Purse.
Yeah, don't.
Marty New. Marty son.
Martinson.
Yeah. Marty son. Yeah. Marty's net. Monkey sis.
Today was raining. Yeah, the same. Here too. Very windy.
Marty son.
On and off the rain. We have heating and tumble dryer as well. It can rain all the time.
Marty's net.
Outside much possible and I got sick from it. Yeah.
Marty son.
It's May and it's still cold. Yeah, especially with the vulnerable like you and Dom, Roger.
Marty's net.
Yeah. Yes, it's growing a little bit. Yeah, I went there the other day. I was doing my garden.
Finish.
What
Best.
did my vegetable?
Love cheese snatch.
My potatoes?
Best. Best. Love cheese snatch.
Martin Stone.
Love cheese on.
Mhm.
Love cheese snatch. Later.
Later.
Love cheese snatch.
Martin.
Finish. Best. Big best. Finish. Best. Best.
Are all your
Love
flowers
cheese
planted?
snatch.
I don't have much flowers, but I would love to.
Finish. Best.
My flowers, they all perennial. They grow
Best.
every year.
Finish. Best. Best.
Yes.
Finish. Best. Finish. Best.
Yes, yes, I've noticed that.
Finish. Best. Finish. Best.
Yeah, down.
Best.
First, yeah, first.
Did you know that if you enter your name and a few small details into this website, it brings up all your previous car finance agreements on screen?
Director. His eyes. He want me to keep wiping. I wonder if he probably dry eyes.
Love cheese snatch.
Mm. Expensive glasses, you know. I will have a new glasses. I have to have reading and distance, but I have to separate because if I got only one with double vision, it's quite expensive. That's what the optician. So the reading, I've got an old pair of frames, so I use that. But the lens is 40 pounds for the reading. But I haven't had distance yet. I have to choose.
And my extraordinary musical director, Mr. Ian Fraser.
Love cheese snatch.
GFS, shaking up savings.
It's the vision is changed, you see.
We're
Just the
BetMGM
number.
Casino, the UK's only online casino with real Vegas roots. With all your favorite games and BetMGM exclusives, play 10
I
pounds
see
and
your
get 200
ID.
free spins.
Whoa.
BetMGM Casino. It ain't
Roger.
us. It ain't Vegas. If it isn't valid, we
Okay.
promise a tenfold
You
refund.
just have a look at
This
my
gadget
hair,
can be
Roger.
successfully worn in just
If
1
it's,
second.
if it's still
and is
black,
suitable for
it
everyone.
means I'm
Whether
still
you have
young, you
complete
know.
teeth, partial
Love
missing
cheese
teeth,
snatch.
or no teeth at all, you don't need adhesives, dentists,
Anna
or
and
appointments.
everyone, I'm off to bed
Just soak
tomorrow.
it in hot water
Got to
to
go to
activate the
see my
elastic
mom
material.
and dad at
Light it
8.
to fit
At,
your unique
I
oral
got
shape,
someone
and
coming
within a
catch
few
it tomorrow.
minutes, you can
Thank
have
you,
brand new
Sally.
dentures.
Thank
My
you.
friends all say they look very
I hope
realistic,
you
just
feel
like dental
better
implants.
tomorrow, Sally.
It fundamentally
Thank
solves
you
the problem
again.
of missing or loose teeth, as
Take
well
care,
as various
Sally.
issues
Thank
such
you
as
for your
sensitivity and difficulty
support
chewing.
here always. Here.
Main thing,
Thank
soft
you.
silicone is suitable for any oral condition.
Sally,
Very
best
durable,
wishes
it
to you.
feels like
Hope
a natural
everything
part of your
goes
mouth.
well.
It has obtained
Sandra.
international standard certification, so there is
Good
no
evening, Sandra. To Spencer. Everyone
Most people
here.
who pass away in their sleep experience three innocent symptoms that they ignore
Hurt
until
you,
it's too
and
late.
his kneecaps
one,
as well.
They wake up every
Moving
night
all the time.
around 3 a.m.
That's
to
hurting him.
urinate. Number two, they sometimes hear
This is a song I think that any one of us on stage tonight can
His kneecaps
relate
are
to
bad
this
as
song
well.
in some way, and certainly all of us on stage tonight
I
can
mean, you can see that I posted that
involved
in
our
my
life is concerned.
community.
It's one of my favorites.
Mouth is next.
Yeah, Dom. Thank you for the likes.
Mouth is next.
Mm-hmm. I see some blue boxing gloves. That's Dom. We train him to be Mike Tyson. Yeah. Oh yes, nose. He has to become a Mike Tyson soon. He need a job. I ask God every night to help Dom. Thank you, Johnny. Every time, yeah. Morning and night. Someone. Oh no, Dom is better than that. He will probably swing his snake to somebody. Okay, Dom. His toes are very tight. Ah, yes, I'm sure. He has his mom good looks. Ah, thank you. If if he got operation, you see, he will break his bones and redo it. That's why it's a big procedure, and that's why the consultant said it could be staying 3 or 6 months there.
Mouth is next.
Okay, next Dom. Okay, Dom. He is very big, very big. But at least Johnny, there are a lot of equipment there that will help them. I mean, here, how many we have? We're still using the basic, and even if it's not the basic, they're hiding in the somewhere in the other buildings. I've seen it all. You know, Johnny. I have seen some of the equipment from Japan. Oh, the equipment of the Japan equipment. They're very nice. Be back in Dublin Friday with my love. Enjoy your time.
And Josh, this song, you've delivered a message for the whole world with this song, and you should be really, really proud of it. Thank you for being here tonight.
I wish Josh Rogan can see,
This $10
can hear,
pen fixed what $1,000
can see
worth of
our
crease
channel,
couldn't,
because
this
we
yellow
like
crust
his
is
music. It's wrong that he can't get the help he needs. It's not right. Well, I've been fighting now for a long time. What's the purpose, you know, doing all the operation and thank you everyone. And his legs are very cold if I don't massage his legs.
The more you practice
I
chair
don't know.
Tai Chi, the
I don't
better
know.
you'll look and feel. Starts Monday.
I think you are enjoying now, Jan.
Never,
Thank you, Louis.
and I mean never ask, how was
Thank
your
you
weekend?
for the likes.
How was your weekend? How's the weather? How's everything going?
It's nearly
These sound
time for me.
harmless,
Okay,
but they
Johnny,
instantly
thank you so
weaken
much
how
for
others perceive
stopping
you,
by.
especially at work or in serious conversations.
No,
You
say
might be
Johnny,
smart, but if your words
sleep
don't
good.
reflect that, people won't listen.
Thank
And
you,
no one
everyone.
teaches us how to speak with real
Kindly
authority.
share this
That's
to all
why I
your
started
friends.
using an app called
That
Smarty. It's
I
like
have a goal
personal
here
coach
for
your
my son. That's
communication
why I
skills. In just 10
massage my
minutes a
son
day,
here.
it helps you replace
This
weak
is
phrases, learn
my
how to
son.
sound clear and confident,
Look,
and
his
finally
feet.
express your thoughts with
As you
power.
can see, his feet.
I used to scroll social media
He need
mindlessly.
an
Now I
operation.
communicate
You
clearly
see,
and speak way more confident.
this is the
I've
worst
noticed people listen more. I get my
foot
point
of
across
dog.
faster.
This one
And I actually
still
enjoy speaking in meetings.
look, but
If you
this
want to
one are
sound more like
worse.
a leader, download Smarty and try
You can read
It's
our
addictive.
bio,
I don't
guys, and
I speak like
see
a
what
CEO.
this
Start to speak like
what
a leader.
this
Have your
journey is all about. I won't give up trying to help. You don't have passport, that's it. You have to go back home. Didn't want to upset her because she has enough on. That's fine. That's fine. Helen, I'm sure she understands. I'm sure she understands.
and it's sending shockwaves among competitors for how mind-blowing it actually is. Senoshi Pro literally removes scrubbing from your life. Instead of losing time fighting toilet stains, it makes the bowl shine in 5
One
minutes.
way, Helen likes to go to Japan. Helen, you're in the right track there, Helen. If you want to go there, Helen, I have seen the video, all these things in Japan. I thought, how amazing. Yeah, even though it's hard, you just gonna keep on trying and you just gonna fulfill your dream. How can I, Louise? How can I? Guys, this is what I say. A mother who trying best, speaking to the public for 6 years, and I haven't even moved forward. Very, very slow. And you guys saying about trying, I think I've done my best. But the thing is, nobody can move on if the journey is very tough. They have to have, this is why I come to this place, hoping that the community could see Dominic's journey. But it doesn't mean just I've done my job. I've tried, I spread my awareness every single day. But this is it. It's just, it will never improve without the support of the world. The world. Because my journey is not easy. There is a lot of people who just sitting down and they have support. Up. You can look at my videos and God's trying to figure out the people who are willing, Roger, who are willing to help, not just to talk. We can talk for hours and hours and hours, but it doesn't mean it can change, it can move. That's why I talk and I work. I show my journey here. Because if I just talk, and I was just, at the time, I was just focusing of his feet. But now, I'm just focusing his scoliosis, because my son's in a wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair. I'm his physiotherapist. Leonie, if I don't do that, he will be very bad. Last year he's been poorly all through years, and I think because he was very poorly, he was just sitting down and he's leaning on his right side, and I think that's the big impact of sitting down, because I used to exercise dumb all the time. Yeah, this is the purpose. NCS. It's not I'm going to America. I live here in the UK. And why should I live in America? I don't have family there. I don't even know there. But the thing is, my son has been neglected here in the UK. He had all the operation, which I have stated this from the day I created this channel.
So why do I keep proving I'm not enough?
And
What, through procrastinating? Yeah.
and
Well, it's because
people,
in psychology, there's something
some
called the
people understand, some people don't understand, because the thing is, here in the UK we have a health service here, and yes, we are free health service, but you have to think that everybody use the health service. Imagine how many thousands of people go there, and this is why we had a waiting list, and people don't understand that, because only people spread awareness, but it's only the best thing, but you never seen the worst thing, always the best thing, and that's misleading. To me, that's a misleading. Where I doing my awareness this before, now you can't, I can't show Dom his face, but from the day to 1 month ago, because I have some trolls who reported me to social services. But before that, there was there was there was Dom school from the school, even from the school reported me that I neglected my son, and that's a school, eh? And now they reported me, and I can't show Dominic's face, but the day this channel made, you can see how Dom, without support from physio, and people say, yep, people say that, oh, we have health service here, and that only these people who mention it very quick to understand, because they're not the same as my journey here. They only hear people, they only hear, they don't live what I'm living like this. People only hearing, and then they follow what they hear. But if you're in the situation as me, I'm sure you will fight. Some people don't fight because it's a tough journey, but I know I have to do it, because I know my son has a potential there. Because if I don't do it, Dom will be worse, and Dom Who will look after Dom when I'm gone? Nobody. So from the day Dom was young, I thought I'd rather do this. I can't rely on our physiotherapists because they can only give Dom 20 minutes. With Dom's situation, 20 minutes, nobody will improve that. And then after that, they give you a form to do it by yourself. I mean, imagine if that's you who got pain, and then the physio is giving you the leaflets to follow. Do you think you will follow alone? Nobody will guide you. I bet you won't. You will say, damn this paper, I won't follow that. You have to have somebody behind you to push you through it. And I am Dom's mom, who I try my best. Not easy. I've got so many scratch on my skin, smack, whatever Dom did, because it's a painful. Nobody listen to what I say because they're not in my situation. But if you're in my situation, you're in pain, physio said you better do exercise, you won't even do it because how can you do it by yourself? Sucks. Okay. It sucks. Whoopee. You need to have motivation. Without motivation, without anybody who believe, it won't be done. And I believe my son can do it. Not the whole process. I'm sure he can. And this is why I have to sacrifice. And that's the only key, is sacrifice. And that's why I spread this awareness, because not everyone understand, not everyone respect. Especially with Dom's situation. People calling me all sorts of things. All sorts of things because I spread awareness. Calling me all sorts. But I thought, well, you're calling me now. One day, when it's happened to you, you know what my purpose in this life. Daniel? Yes, come. Yeah, one more to do, and then you can have your crackers.
No.
Yeah. I thought you liked your
more.
crackers.
No. No.
What do you want now?
Sock.
Okay, I'll get you socks. Here in America, there are a doctor here that can help.
No.
Oh yes, I've got already a doctor, Louise. Tom has already a consultant, eminent consultant. He's recognized around the world. Louise. Yes, that's why I took my son there. I have to find, because here here in the UK they told me that top consultants said that it's only cosmetic, which I don't know why it's cosmetic. He's done Dominic's operation. Now he told me that he's a cosmetic. I thought, what's the point? All the operation, very expensive operation, and then they call my son. It's a cosmetic after 10 years. I was born with a birthday. Oh yes. And I have a lot of orthopedic. Yes. Yeah, tell me more, Louise. Yeah. But I can tell you, Louise, the quality of care in America compare here is far best compare here. That's what I observe. I know I only saw one hospital of the why they examined Dom. It took Dom nearly an hour to examine. I mean, here, if you go to the doctor, you can only ask one subject, one pain. If you ask 2 or 3 pain, they will say, right, mom, you go back to the reception and ask for another appointment. You can only talk one. And can I have your permission to repost your stream? Yes, of course. Yes, you can. Roger. Yeah, the more people repost it, that would be great. You just oh, Dominic, she didn't notice that. This is what I use for Dom. This is the hoist, Dom. The hoist because of his scoliosis. So I use anything that I think it will help him. Gently, I'm only doing gently. Okay. Martin soon. Yeah? Yeah, so I'm gonna get you Martin.
TV.
Yeah, TV soon.
Marcus next.
Martin soon.
Marcus next.
And I also have a use brief. And I also have the empty in my bladder. Yep. Dom has. I have to do it. My bladder with special tube called catheter. Yes, I have to do that as well, Louise. It's only started before Christmas. It's only started because he was very poorly. Dom's kidney at the moment, he's only working now, only one kidney. Can I go to the orthopedic doctor when I need to another prescription for? You have seen how I posted the AFOS Dom's my community today. It didn't work. That's what it called here splint. So are you still using that? You still wearing? Tom is wearing special boots. Special shoes, but it's still not working.
Tickets here.
Tegan still? Okay.
They wait. They can wait. Take a multi-purse.
Yep. That's what Dom
here.
Praise for your uncle if you can't. Yeah, that's splint. That's the splint that Dom has. Dom got a club. It's called club feet. Dom is not cerebral palsy. Dom has called club feet, but he has a low muscle tones. And that's why Dom should have like this kind of intense physio. With my spine, I have to condition called Noxinex bladder. What is that? Can you wee without the tube, or you can't? May I know? I had a club when I was born and my doctor did surgery on it. Both of my, unfortunately, he overcorrect my, my Lord. So what's happened? Oh dear. Which place which country are you in America? See, before that, Louise, that club, what you see, not many people who,
Yes.
who really following it, because a lot of people long time ago they just deform feet, but now they have more studying of the orthopedic physics. I used to when I was little, but I used to get urine tract infection and I was in empty my bladder all the way, so that's why I have to use the urinary catheter. I'm from Texas, yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you still using that a long catheter now? Dom has uh, um I what is it called? It's not a long catheter, Dom, because it bleed. So I use instant. After I empty, I throw it away. Is that what you use? See, guys, 5 friends in the chat. This is what Louis. Imagine that. I mean, I'm sure Louis is not easy for Louis. Doing all these things. Yes, I'm still using the urinary catheter. Is intermittent. Oh, yes. And Louise, are you Dom is a wheelchair user. How will you move? May I know? I know I question you this, Louise, but I think it's better to talk and question you because you're in this position. And I think the more you spread, the people in this chat will understand. Maybe not full understand, but at least there is some kind of idea that some of men, because it's not only young as you and Dom could have a catheter. Some elder men, especially if they have prostate, they could have that. And this is why the awareness is very important.
This is coming.
Because so far, people just joke. People just joke because they're tough, they're healthy, but we don't know our life. We don't know what's the next day. After Tika. Yes, I'm still using the United intermittent. See? To me, Louise, how long you been using that? Louise, Louise, the same as you, Dom? Louise, I've used Dominic's catheter now. It started before Christmas, January, February, March, April. 5 months now. 5 months. And then I have to do it, and I'm not a nurse. I am Dom's mom. Do you have a Facebook account? I don't really use Facebook account. I've just used here, Louise, because this is the only way I can spread my awareness to my son. I did have Facebook. I have had a spinal before since birth. Oh, so what happened after that, Louise? How many operations you have? You have Dom from birth until he's 10. Each year has Dom he has 10 operation. And it could be more. Thank you, Roger. You have. Dom has it's not a spine bifida, Dom. It's his club feet, and Dom has a blockage in his kidneys. He nearly died. Dom, with the help of the consultant, they managed to redo Dom's kidneys, and it's helping him. I'll do this. I will put my Gmail account. You can just post your day-to-day journey. That would be great. Louise.
sir.
This is why I spread the awareness here, because not everyone understand. You see, the more we spread the awareness, I know some people are very nasty because they don't understand. They will just say, "Oh, you have to have a dignity." I mean, what dignity can have if you spread the awareness and people could understand? Sorry, I'm not rich, but I will try anything to help. Well, you know, Roger, everyone, Roger, well, not everyone. I mean, you can see how many rich in this world. You come to the YouTube, Roger, and how many rich people who will come to a channel like my son channel? Probably none. But they only go people who come to Dom channel. They're not rich, but they have heart. They have a kind heart to help without hesitation. But to those who's rich, you can just throw the thousand or hundreds or whatever, just like a pound or dollars. But they don't come to this. They don't come to this channel though. If you like to email me anything, you are more than welcome to. How old are you now, Louise, if you don't mind? Because my son is 18. So my journey from the day my son was born to now 18. Yeah, you can spread it. I'd rather listen to your awareness here. I'd like people to spread their awareness than email, because just me reading your email, I'd like everyone can hear your story so that people can listen and read. People might think I'm boring that, but they will learn this journey. I'm 40 years old. See, you've been through a lot, Louise, but this is it. Your journey and my son's journey is for life journey. It's for life journey. And my son got learning difficulties. Probably you're not. But my son is the whole thing, not only physical, and he has learning difficulties as well. And he rely on me. Also, I was born with hydrocephalus, which is yes, I understand. So I have to have shunt to drain that. Oh my God, Louise. But Louise, I salute you, Louise, for everything. And you're 40 years old. I salute you for all these years you've faced all the trials. I know the hydrocephalus, yes. Yeah. Because of Dom's situation, I've learned a lot, and I'm still learning. I've learned a lot. And again, people who watch this still underestimate our journey. Well done, though, that you haven't given up all these years, Louise. And how have you got any support every day while you are you? Well, Dom has got learning difficulties, speech delay, physical problem, kidney problem, heart problem, and now last year he was really poorly and he started to have this depression. They wanted Dom to have a medication, but I declined the offer. I would never deal with all the
Yes.
stuff you guys do. I am way too weak. Nose,
Yes.
you will only say that,
Yes, for
Nose,
this
that you're
fall.
weak. But if you
Yes.
face it, Nose, that's the time you find out that you're not weak. People will,
Yes.
yeah, there are some people can't face it. But when you love someone,
Yes.
it is tough. It is tough.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
you know, if you, like me, if I give up now, Nose,
Yes.
and walk out because I can't handle it, but my conscience will
Yes.
eat me up until I die. I rather face it than my
Yes.
conscience eating me up.
Merciful.
That's why. That's what
Yes.
they told me I had because I
Yes.
wasn't able to
Yes.
read. But since I got tablet, I learned how to read better. Ah, yes, yes. Also, I do have a heart condition called pulmonary valve
Yes.
stenosis. Dom got a leak in his valve, which Louis, some of your situation are similar, Dom, which is I'm thankful that you have spread that here, since is where the left ventricle doesn't open all the way or close all the way to the blood. Oh my God, Louis! I had to have a special balloon to open up. Oh my Lord, Louis! It's called angioplasty. Oh yeah, I've heard that. I've heard. Dom just he was born with a hole in his heart. He has a hole in his heart, and that's why the consultant said he has to clean his teeth, because if he get infection, it goes to his heart, and that's dangerous. Oh my God, Louis, you're in a. But Louis, you know what? After all this, I'm sure I'm sure I've learned a bit of what you have. Probably very tough. So who will help you every day, Louise? If you don't mind me asking, because Dom can't do anything. He can't even change his clothes. Dom has to have somebody with him all the time. I used to take medicine before I did dental work, but now they don't do that anymore with my heart condition because they have changed the rules and regulate. Exactly, another Louise, another news. Thank you. Louise here, I'm here in the UK, but oh my God, I do live with my family and my mom. Exactly, Louise. See, I'm gonna ask you this, Louis. I know you're 40 years old. Obviously, your brain is functional compared to them. If you got this choose, Louis, are you rather to stay your mom or you rather to stay in the there is assisted living, something assisted living. I don't know in the US. It's like probably it's like a nursing home if you're adult. Would you live like that? Or you stay your family? Which one do you want? If I'm asking you this, Louise, which one do you have to trust? Is it your family or the place that you have to go to? But I know we don't let her go. Don't let her go. Stephen, Kelly, Belly, you as her family. Stephen, before that, when Dominic was young, as I spread this awareness, the chat even told me, send him to the nursing home. Send him to the nursing home. I thought, no, Good question. I would like to stay with my family as long as I can. Exactly, Louise. That's what. Thank you, Nose. But this is it, Louise. A lot of people think that the best way is to take him to the nursing home, leaving him there, and I can have a break. But to me, I don't think I got a break for that. Probably some people, some parents might, but not me. Crackers. I'm gonna get him crackers first.
Marty's next.
Yeah, Don.
Yes, it. Marty's coming.
Yeah, Don.
Marty's coming.
Marty's coming. Don't shout, Don, okay?
Sticky's here. Sticky's here. Tish is here. Tish is here. Tish is here.
Don.
Tish is here.
Yeah.
Tish is here.
Yes, I know.
Tish is here.
Yeah, here you go.
Tish is here.
Yeah, Tegan's here.
Right. Tish is here. Tish is here.
Exactly, Louise. I agree with that.
Tish is here.
I know that you know. I understand that even your mom, because sometimes with looking after his special needs, it's very difficult.
Tish is here. Tish is here.
Okay, okay. I do have a YouTube channel, and with your story and my story, I would like to share your story on my YouTube channel one day. Yes, that would be great. Oh, yes. That's why I this channel of mine, I open my arms to everyone, because we all have a story in life. Probably some don't have tough as we are, but I always welcome to everyone and listen to everyone. Unfortunately, some people don't get it, don't get the true story in this world. But my aim, Louise, and everyone who's listening to me here, is to see my son to have a good life one day. That's all as a parent want to see. And I sacrifice my son to get this far, because if I don't, he probably lie in bed, don't even speak. Because here in the UK, yeah, we have all the gadget that you like, 3 or 4 per stream maybe. Steven, I don't understand. 3 or 4 per stream maybe. Thank you, Nose. And even here, even I put here, I am monetized on my channel. I've got, I have a goal, and it's still not reach my journey every day. And even I do my live streams, Stephen, it's just people, very, very few people who, I mean, I don't even have members.
To the school?
Yeah, to the school.
Take the white. It's coming. Take her.
After Deegan, yeah. After Deegan. Yeah.
Mark is coming.
After Deegan.
No. Mark is coming.
And I promise you, there will be nobody judging. I don't promote judging. No me, Louise. I spread this awareness because I know what it's like, and I know how tough this journey is all about. It's all about changing life of a person who needs help, and this is what I spread awareness to the world that a mom. I am Dom's mom, and I know that we all need help. We all need reach some kind of help, but not many people can hear, especially with our situation. How many you know people who need help that people notice? Hardly. Even now, I'm here 6 years now. I've been running in this YouTube. I went to any platform, but I'm still struggling because my journey is a true journey, true life story, and and a lot of us just want a happy, which that's not bad, but somehow it's happened to us, and we have a right to reach out to the world because everyone reach out. So we have a right to reach out as well. Unfortunately, we're the bottom of categories um, in this platform, and it's tough. It is tough unless you know somebody, and this is why my journey is very slow. I mean, I took my son 3 years ago, and I imagine that 3 years ago it's long gone 3 years ago, and I thought once I opened the public, once I opened my journey and my son and show, and I was doing a live stream in the consultant room, and was the consultant there, and the crew, the nurses, physio, occupational secretary, everybody who was there doing, listening, talking, and everyone was listening to my question to the consultant, and the consultant was talking about Dom's plan. And I thought, when I go home and explain to everyone about the journey, maybe in a year time I can reach that goal, and yeah, we can see Dom's improve. But no, I was wrong. I was wrong. You know, no more now, Dom. You had 6 crackers. No more now. No more now. Here, you didn't even open your bowl today because I think you overeating the crackers. So I have to fight for everything here, Louise. And to those who, I mean, imagine that here now, guys. I have 14K subscribers, and as soon as I explain, if somebody asks about Dominic's journey and that, the viewers become down. Have you ever seen Son of Anarchy? Anarchy. Hey? Son of Anarchy. Nose, what is that, Nose? I hope you're not making fun there, Nose. What is Nose talking? I better look at in my Google Nose. Son of Anarchy. Oh, is this a film? Why are you asking that, Nose? Well, Son of Anarchy. about Sanavage in the UK. Oh, is this a good? So they have spinal bifida. Oh, I thought you're making fun again, nose. It's not about that. Oh my God! Really? Is a drama? Sanavage, an American action crime drama television is created by Kurt for. Ah, see, I didn't even know that, nose. Oh gosh. See, you still learning, nose. Yeah. It's not about that guy, but first time I heard. It's not about him at all, but it's the first time I heard that condition. Okay, I'm back. I was having some technical difficulties. Hey, Louise, Nose is asking you.
No.
Yeah, Nose here, Dom. And I just want to let you know that your story just struck me in heart. Thank you, Louise.
Take it, yeah.
Mm, thank you. Thank you, Louise. Thank you. I mean, Dom, as I say, Louise, my son is still young. And I'd rather help my son than later. I've been helping my son for a long, long time. And I keep trying. The series about biker gang. I don't know. I really don't know. But thank you. Thank you for your time and express your story here and what you have explained. I do believe what you're saying here because it take to understand the person to explain about this kind of journey, especially my son Dominic, that even now I be giving him intensive physio every single day, but it's still it's still it's still a struggle because one time I focus his feet, even his kneecaps. Now his kneecaps become swollen. Now his back. So, but I keep trying. I keep trying. It's the only way I can do is just keep trying. And and hope. That's the only way that I survive, is the hope. Sometimes I lost the hope, but obviously something that it kept me going, that I have to keep hope. Thank you, Louise. I sacrificed my son. I mean, he nearly died the day he was born, and obviously he has a purpose in life that he wants to see the world. So I have to be there for him. And I will never forget the way he was the day he was born. And he's been suffering a lot. And everybody has a chance. I want to give my son a chance to see the world. It comes with a sacrifice. Yes, people judge, and the thing is, people judge because they don't know what this journey is all about. Yeah, you know what, knows? Sometimes I wonder what it's like if Dom can do that. I would like to see Dom do that, knows, you know. But I only wish now, because I don't even know what Dom capable. I know he likes gadget. He likes to pressing and he can use the tablet and that. But you know what? I would like him to do that, knows? I mean, the last time I went to the shop, there were three carers, and this man, I realized that they're carers, and that man, he was a big man, and he smoked, and I was shocked. I was just shocked that, a man, a special need, he got learning difficulties, he knows how to smoke. I was just naive, how, because again, you don't see this every day, you see. So I was shocked. But I was talking to the carers who come to the house and they said, we don't shock because we see it all, because we go to the house with the special needs, and that's why we're the carers. And he said there was a boy, well, he's not a boy, it's same older than Dom, maybe in 20s, and he said he goes to good evening, Kelly. Thank you for the likes. And he said he go to gamble. He go gambling. And again, they got learning difficulties. This is it. Even though I've got a son who's special needs, but again, I still learning. I am still learning. That's why there are a lot of there is a lot of disabilities. But yeah, I was shocked when the man with special needs, he was smoke. I thought, my God, see, even that. I didn't know, because I thought, they're vulnerable, but they know how to smoke. So there is a lot of categories of disabilities. But I don't know what Dom, because Dom is when he was 18, I gave him I bought ice cream. I mean, that ice cream is smell of chocolate. He didn't like it.
Is it close?
So obviously Dom doesn't like drinking. I don't know about the smoke though, but I passed to that because I think the smoke is a very expensive habit. No, I don't want this. I don't want Dom to have smoke. I think it's a waste of money. No, do you smoke? I think that's. I rather not to teach Dom to smoke because I think it's a waste of money. Ah, you're a good boy then, Nose. You're a good boy. But you like drinking, Nose. But Dom doesn't drink, so that's that's the bonus. Very good. Skull. Yeah. So I think Dom. I think Dom. I see your video. Put your yes. I will watch that video in full. Those are the kind of brushes I use. They are made out of plastic. Yes, mine are black. They match with my shoes that I wear. Ah, I see. You can choose any any characters. Minion, Batman. Yep. Wear braces. I have to wear orthopedic shoes that are made for the braces. Yep, that's right. You know it. You know it, Louise. Yep. Because one of followers, she was asking, you see, she was giving me advice, and there was a woman here who's commenting about it, and I thought it's easy to comment, it's easy to give advice, but the thing is, there is advice and advice. There is an advice and advice. We can advise, but with with this kind of situation like them, you have to understand what this kind of situation. And that's why I always say to everyone that we are completely different life to you, and people giving me advice, and yeah, I can take the advice, but in the end of the day, I can't give advice. Yeah, no, I refrain that. I can only small saying, but not beyond advice. But some of this, well, the moment there was beyond advice, and I thought, but what can I say? So that's why I got all these shoes. No, well, not shoes, but the braces, because I picked up that question, you see, which I thought I need this person to know what this person is talking about, because person think know better. So here we go. I mean, how I can't even count how many splint Dom used from the day he was first operated his feet. And now, yes, that's a bad habit to start smoking cigarette, and that is stuff not good for you. No, not Dom, not Dom. Dom still, all Dom want is a snake and DVDs and gadget. Some good advice then, and there is some bad advice, exactly. And that's why I can only give a little advice to people. Obviously we are entitled to have advice, but you have to think about how you advise the person, especially you're out of their line, because the person knows better than a parents who face every single day in this matter of situation. And obviously some people like that kind. To me, I rather help, and it's up to the person what what she or he can do. There was the other day there was from, I don't know if it's from Africa. He speak English. I guess Africans speak English. And he was feeding that little boy. He was holding and he feed the milk like that. I think I don't really know, because I just wanted to share the blessing that I have received the other day. And I was just flicking, you see, I was flicking. And it take a long time to find the right people who I can give the blessing. This is what I do. I know I've got a goal here, but I looked at some of people that like me. I'm a struggle YouTuber, and for a tiny some blessing that I can share is better than some people who got a big blessing. They don't really feel what it's like. But to me and the rest who's similar as me, a blessing as a small or a big, to me it's amazing. So I went to look, and there was a man there who he held the baby. Baby was crying, and he had a lot of viewers, around about 100 viewers. And obviously he explained to the viewers about this. He need a wheelchair, or he need a food and this and that, and nobody even really they just commenting blah, 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 like that, commenting. I thought, this person is already explaining, and then the baby, you can see the baby is crying, and that nobody. So I give a bit of the blessing that I have received, and I just, because my name is Annabelle, you see, they mock on me, they mocking me about my name, and they they writing my name there, because the doll Annabelle, and I said, I am a good Annabelle, I said, and then I left. That's all. I didn't mention anything at all. I just give, and that's it. That's all my mission. If I get a blessing, I always find my mission to share to the right people, because I know I'm a struggle YouTuber, to the same as me, to a struggle YouTuber who can give a blessing, even a small or big, that to them is a big blessing. Apart from the people who is already beyond receive their blessing, they don't feel it. But to me, I feel it, because I am a struggling YouTuber. But the chat of that man, nobody even giving the blessing. And he said, you can super chat us, guys, to help this boy and that. And the boy was just crying and crying and crying. I don't know what he put, but it looked like a milk. He just giving to the baby. It's like a Mallory's black baby. They're just watching. Anyway. Oh, you funny. You funny man, you are nose. I usually go to the morning on my channel between Central Time. Yeah, I will have a look at you. I've looked at your Louise. Yeah, spread more awareness about you, Johnny Louise. And I think the more you spread, it will teach the world what it's like to live like you live now. I, my Dominic, I go to bed and thinking about Dom. about every day, his life, his future. I know my friend said, "Oh, you can't think about the future." I do. I can't. You know, I just do. But she said, my friend said, "Oh, we can't think about the future." But you know what? I do because this is my son. I do. What will happen? This, and I think, and it make me worry, and I can't go to sleep. Because I mean, she always said when Dom was young, "Oh, he's still young," and now Dom is a young man now. Yeah, it's a worry, especially that he can't go to the kitchen and get his crisp. He can't change his pads. He can't change his clothes. He can't clean his teeth. Everything. Somebody has to do everything for Dom because Dom is a complex. And then again, when we ask about help, they don't even give Dom a support. And Dom is a complex. That's why I think I lie in bed counting the sheep, and I wonder, thinking about Dom. What will happen to Dom? I know Dom is a happy boy. Every in every day Dom's happier unless he's poorly. But I think I'm worried about my son. That's why I want my son to have a good life, secure life. Because once you got money, you see, that's your security. People will do anything. How can I do that? I'm not a businesswoman. I'm only a carer to my son. Even I spread awareness. I'm a struggling YouTuber, you know. Even I spread the whole story of this life. Come on now, Dom. Time to sleep now, Dom.
No.
It's late now, Dom.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna go to sleep because Pixie got an appointment tomorrow, Dom.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. No. No.
Dom just only read this, Dom. Anyway, Nose, I haven't even asked you, Nose. How are you today, Nose? Thank you, Nose, for coming. You must give me a lotto number, Nose. You never know, you can be a lucky dip, Nose. I could win something, Nose. Oh my God, Nose. I'm okay. Can't complain. At least you're okay, Nose. That's it. That's a blessing, though. That's a blessing as long as you're okay. Nose, just have to enjoy your life, Nose, while you're still 21. Because when you become 22, that's hard now. That's a hard life. When you become 22, the best thing to do, is to take care of them. It's the best as you can. And when you are not able to take care of him anymore, like if something happened to you, then maybe you can take him to the group home. But until then, you're the best carer and the best for him. Thank you, Louise. I think that's the best advice that I heard today, which I completely agree. 21 and you look like you 21 and young like you, Anna. Oh la la. No, as long you just singing Three Little Bird in your balcony, nose, you'll be 21 again. I've learned that nursing home and the group home are not the best. Oh, tell me about it, Louise. Oh, no, not. To me, not. I know people will say, oh, there's some nice people there, but there are some. But we want to hear the whole people, but only some. Only some. There has been some incident where certain people have lost their lives in nursing home because of the neglect. Completely, yes, I agree. I agree, Louise, and that's why I, at the moment, I'm able to help my son. I won't let him go there while I'm still able to help. And that's as I say, if that's the time, it will break my heart, but that's the time. And that's why I use my whole strength to help him, whatever I think to help him. But now he's a young man now. It is become difficult for me. It become difficult for me. But I'm still trying my best to help him. But yeah, you are right there, Louise. You are obviously you really understand this journey. And thank you. Yeah, there are a lot. And then you know what you can hear all the time? I'm sorry. That's all they hear. Once something happened, they will say, I'm really, really sorry. We don't want to hear that, don't we? We try to avoid that if we can. But it's always happen. We'll always say, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get his wheelchair. 27 likes. Thank you so much. Oh no! What are you throwing? Dominic! That's it? You always throw this? This is your exercise. Why do you have to throw that down? Hmm? Oh my God, Dominic.
Master coming.
No, Martin is not coming. You throw this one, so no Martin coming. You throw this one, Martin will say, not coming, Dominic. Not coming.
That. Master call.
No, he's not calling. If that's what your attitude do.
Message.
Pardon?
Message.
No message. He's not gonna give you message.
Message.
No.
8. 8.
Martin is not gonna give you message.
8.
Because you threw the remote.
8.
And then mommy said you don't throw the remote. You must very good boy. That's what mommy teaching you.
Monkey stuff.
I know monkey stuff.
Monkey.
Give me the snake.
No!
I need to put that
Mine!
together. Come on.
Multi-pass.
Martin, yes. Well, if you don't throw the all these remotes
Vehicles.
and stuff,
Vehicles.
well, it is upset.
Corners.
Yeah.
This is coming. This is coming. This is coming.
Pardon?
This is coming.
Pixie.
This is coming.
Who's coming?
This
Louis is coming, yes? Louis is coming.
This is coming.
Oh, yes. You have to be good because Louis is coming.
It's coming.
Yeah. Louis is coming.
Multipus.
And Martin is coming. We'll say hello, Dom. See?
This is coming.
Louis is coming. So that's why you have to be very good
It's
gentle.
coming.
Louis is like gentleman. Are you a gentle boy? Yeah?
Multipus.
No, you're not a boy now. You are a gentleman. What are you, Dom?
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
Gentle?
Yeah.
Gentle. You're a good boy. Are you a good boy, Dom? What are you, Dom?
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
It's not yeah.
Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. No, you're gentle.
Yeah.
Gentleman. Say good night.
Yes.
Say thank you.
This is coming.
No, listen, friend.
Nice.
What you gonna say to all your friends?
Nice.
Good night and thank you. Good boy.
Ah.
I said I need to put you
This
on
is
the
coming.
Hmm.
This is coming.
Louis is coming, yes. What? Louis is coming.
Multipus.
Martin's bird, yeah.
This is coming.
Louis is coming too.
Uh,
Yeah. Louis is coming.
This is close.
Hmm?
Come. This is come.
Come. Yes.
This is come.
Come.
She's coming. This is coming.
Louis is coming.
Uh,
Yeah, Louis is coming.
after this.
After Louis.
It's coming.
Louis is coming.
It's coming.
Very good, gentlemen.
It's
I'm gonna tell you
coming.
teeny little secret. My mom and dad
It's
used to run
coming.
a home for handicapped children, and she
What's
had
his next?
250, not all at once, but that's how she
It's
took care of.
coming.
Oh,
This is
kind.
coming.
There must be
This
a
is
good
coming.
I'm gonna put Dominic and I'll say good night to everyone. I'll put him to bed first,
It's
okay?
coming.
Listen, let me say. What you gonna
Nice.
say, Dom? Good night.
Nice.
And what else? And thank you.
This is coming.
What are you, Dom?
Boy.
You're not good boy now. You are a gentleman. Ah.
It's coming.
See, Dom, you're learning, Dom.
Yeah.
You're learning. You're a gentleman. That's what you have to learn, Dom. Gentleman. What are you, Dom? Gentleman.
This is coming.
Gentleman. That's what ladies like, Dom. Gentleman. Yeah, I know.
This is coming. See remote. Multipus.
You threw the remote?
Multipus.
You threw the remote?
Multipus.
Well, you can watch Martin now because we're gonna go to bed.
Multipus.
We're gonna ask Martin first. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you, Dom?
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
a good,
This
gentle,
is coming.
gentleman.
This is coming.
Louis is coming. Yes. Louis is coming.
Multipus.
Martin first.
This is coming.
Louis is coming. Oh, yes, Louis is coming.
This is coming.
Louis is coming. Louis is coming soon.
This is come.
Louis is coming soon.
Multi is here.
Yeah.
Multi is here.
Martin's here.
This is coming. This is coming. This is coming.
Louis is coming.
Yeah.
You like Louis is coming? Yeah? Louis is coming.
This is coming.
Yay. I'm gonna get the
Multipus.
Martin first. Martin first.
This is coming.
Louis is coming. all this gadget of you, all this voice everywhere.
It's coming.
Pulling Louisa now. Louise is coming. Louise is coming. Louise is coming. Louise is coming. Go you tell her down. Look, I have to do.
Octopus. This is coming. Africa. It's coming. This is come. This is coming. This is coming. This is right. This is coming. This is coming. This is coming. This is coming.
Louise is coming.
This is coming.
Yeah, dog. Louise is coming.
Coming.
Ay, ay, ay. Louise is coming. Louise is coming. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for your time. Nose, Louise, thank you for your story that you have shared here. And Sally, thank you so much. Roger, Kelly, Stephen,
It's coming.
Leonie, Helen,
This is coming. This is coming.
Johnny, Sandra, Sally.
This is coming.
Oops. Okay. Aston.
This is coming.
Thank you, Nuz. Have a lovely night there. And Louise, have a nice day there to you. And take care, everyone. It's time for me to go to sleep. Thank you again for your time to spend time with me and Dom. Take care. Sleep good, Ada. Thank you, Nuz. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.